found out my relationship lives rent-free in a friend's head. Good day, everyone. A bit of drama popped into my life over the weekend and I need some place to share it as I need to rant. I'll hop right in. It's a bit girthy. Sorry. So, my husband and I dated through college and got married within a week of graduation, which means our anniversary was this month. I posted a photo on Facebook of us having celebratory sushi and a little blurb along the lines of 15 years together, married my best friend, together until the end. It was a bit more than that, but that's the gist of it. On Saturday, my husband's high school friend, we'll call him Todd, called my husband and asked to have the post taken down because it was pissing off his wife. We'll call the wife Susan. My husband doesn't really use Facebook, but looked up the post while on the phone with Todd and was confused and pushed back. My husband is usually the peacekeeping type, but he thought the post was cute and didn't understand why Susan, who's also a high school friend of his, would be upset. It's just a selfie of us each holding a piece of sushi and smiling stupidly. Todd and Susan love sushi too, so it's not a food thing. Per my husband, Todd was a bit cagey about why he wanted the post taken down and just kept asking for my husband to do him a solid. Husband refused and Todd hung up after calling him a few choice words. My husband and Todd's little sister Jessie are also friends. She moved to our town and attended the same college as us and likewise stayed in the area. Todd and Susan live about 5 hours away back in my husband's hometown, so we only see them a few times a year when we go visit the family for holidays. Sometimes Jessie and her partner ride with us when we make this trip. She lives super close to us. We see each other a lot. My husband and Jessie are sourdough sisters and share baking recipes. Since Todd was acting stupid, my husband called Jessie to see what was going on. Jessie finally came over to spill the beans. A honeymoon on a beach somewhere. For two kids from nowhere in Missouri, it was a massive celebration that cost them a ton of money because their parents couldn't afford to chip in. It was lovely, and the two looked super happy. When my husband and I got married, we did it in a park with an open invitation for anyone to come. There wasn't anything planned, just I want to marry you, but not at a courthouse. Let's do this. $50 on a dress from Sears, an ordained family member, $150 for a ring I picked out with my husband, and my dad found me my favorite wildflowers to make a bouquet with. The ceremony took all of 20 minutes, and since there was only a dozen or so people who made it, mostly immediate family, my dad announced he was taking everyone out to a local place for brunch on him. I know I'm biased, but it was the best wedding ever. Those who made it still talk about how much fun they had and how they enjoyed the small ceremony and chillness of the entire thing. Todd and Susan didn't make our wedding, which was fine, as they had a newborn and were 5 hours away. I wouldn't expect them to drive that far for such a short shindig. They sent us congratulations, and Susan called me personally to gush about how lovely everything looked and to ask about our honeymoon. I thought we were friends, as she's always been nice to my face, apparently. So from what Jessie spilled, Susan originally liked us in college.